What's going on, everybody? Z here, and welcome back to Cult of the Lamb. So this video is gonna be a little bit different than my normal video. This video is gonna be my opinion, my best foot forward of this game that I can possibly give, because I honestly think that this is a game that you don't want to miss out on. At first look, it doesn't seem like the type of game that would appeal to the masses. However, I think that give it a chance, you're gonna love it, and I'm gonna hop into why here in just a second. But yeah, thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, like, subscribe, all fun things, and I promise, just watch this video until the end. Just watch till the end, and I feel like you might if you're not already playing it, you might have changed your mind. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into my game so I can talk about the things and the stuff that make this game truly, in my opinion, unique and different, and why it's such a breath of fresh air. Now, there's two main mechanics to this game. The main gameplay side of this game is a dungeon crawler type of game. However, we're gonna hop into that next, because I want to talk about the part that makes this game different, and the part that makes this game so much fun and so addicting and making me want to come back over and over again. And that is actually the cult management. You can stay here in this area and manage your cult until you run out of resources. And if you need to go get some more people, if you need to go get some more followers, you just go and run your dungeons, run your thing, run your quests, and you go get some more stuff, go get some more supplies, come back. You can sit here. I sit here and play with the cult management more than I do the dungeon running, and it's an absolute blast. So let's go over, like, I just want to cover like the absolute basics of this. So you're gonna start off, you're gonna have a shrine, and the shrine is gonna give you devotion. The devotion bar is right here. Once this bar fills up, you're gonna get a devotion and or divine inspiration, and then you're gonna be able to make an upgrade. So obviously, when you start the game, you're gonna be way down here, and you're gonna have like basic things to unlock, and you're gonna start with unlocking sleeping bags and body pits, better shelters as you upgrade. And then you can start building lumber yards and stone mines and things like that. So as you go along, and as people are giving you devotion at your shrine here, then you're gonna upgrade. So then that is gonna unlock the ability to do all kinds of things. So it's gonna give you ritual cooldowns, or an outhouse because people make a mess everywhere, things like that. So this is your upgrades for your cult. It's absolutely fantastic. It's so much fun. And then, so like, here's the outhouse for the house. If you don't have an outhouse, your little dudes, they're just gonna poop on the ground, and you have to clean it up. That's actually what this little sickness indicator is. They're gonna, it's how big of a mess your cult actually is. So whether that's poop or puke or whatever, you'll have to go clean that up, unless you get yourself a janitor, which is actually assigned right here. So as long as you have somebody that's assigned as a janitor, they'll actually go through and clean that stuff. But this is not like, this is not early. You don't unlock this right away. I would say I'm about 50% through the gameplay. So, but there you get upgrades. And then over here, we've got, basic crop plots. So, they're going to be going ahead, they're planting the food because these guys have food, they have hunger. So you have to go in here and you have to make food to keep them satisfied. And then with that, you can also get like upgrades. So I have a scarecrow to stop, birds obviously from coming in. We also have a windmill, which actually doubles the speed of the growing. And then right now we only have farmhouse tier 1s. Farmhouse tier 2s will actually let them pick this stuff for me. So right now I have to pick the completed items, and then they will come in and replant it and water it and stuff like that. So it's super cool. It's just the whole management side of it. It's really fun. You want to make sure you have places for people to sleep, and then some people can get upset with you, and some people can become basically deserters, and then you have to deal with them. You can either put them in like a prison or something like that, or you can take them out in the middle of the night if you want to. So it's a good time. You can sit here for hours to build things. You have this little building area, and you can build all kinds of things. And this is where we kind of get into the resources. So let's say I want to build this fertilizer silo. I need 20 gold coins and 5 of these planks. Now there's different resource types. There's like basic and refined. So just like anything, logs are basic, stones are basic, planks are refined, and like these cut stone is like refined. So if I want to get this fertilizer guy, I need to go ahead and I need to make sure that I have some wood. So these are all my lumberjack dudes. And I've been having an issue with wood more than anything. So that's why I have like all 4 of these lumberjacks. And I could build more if I wanted to, but I only have 10 cult members right now. So I don't have a ton. But I need to go ahead and I need to grab, let's go ahead and do 1, 2 more of those. because how many do I have? I have 35 logs total. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and do 2 more of those. That's gonna queue that up. Somebody's gonna come over here and they're gonna refine that for us. Now while we wait on that, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into here, because this whole thing is like, you know, a black flame, so that means I got something going on here. We could do a sermon. Oh, let's do a crown upgrade here, so we can go ahead and declare a doctrine. So this is like a whole nother part of the game as well, because as you go along, as you do things, you get part of these commandment stones, and every time you get a commandment stone, you get a new doctrine. So I've already maxed out substance, I've already maxed out work and worship, law and order, afterlife. Let's do possessions. Let's see what that one says. Is money the root of all evil, or is true evil withholding it from me? Extort ties, unlock the extort ties follower action, collect money from a follower once a day. Bribe follower unlocks the bribe follower action, bribe a follower with 3 times money to increase their loyalty. I don't want to bribe them with money. Ooh, actually, so right now I don't want to bribe them with money. However, in the future, when our thing's a lot bigger, I might want to bribe them with money. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do the bribe, because I have a feeling later on it might be more important for us to have a higher follower. So there we go. We got a new doctrine. Basically, now I have that ability. It's super cool, super neat. Let's go ahead and do a sermon. Sermon's going to increase the faith, and it's going to make people happy. And then as we increase our faith, and as this bar increases and fills up, every time it fills up, we'll have some upgrades that actually apply to the dungeon running. So it's all fun stuff, all exciting things. But let's go ahead, and I want to get something built so you can kind of see the building process, and then I want to run through a dungeon, because like I said, I focus primarily on this part of the game, and this part of the game right here is chef's kiss. It's amazing. It's great. I love this. This is so much fun, and it's such a fun little twist on the game. But it's something different, and it's really refreshing. It's not like a standard survival game where it's like, oh, I need stuff, so then it's like you only get the stuff from here. It's like there's a whole other aspect to the game that's a lot of fun. I also want to hit this upgrade real quick, so that way we can oh, come on, I need 1 more. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and let's get an upgrade. Actually, we're getting a good upgrade. We're getting the Cult 3. That's going to upgrade our temple and our shrine, so we can collect more devotion and allow more followers to stay at our place. Awesome. Oh, they're building it. And we're going to have a new shrine. Oh, look at that. It's got like a little golden pedestal. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. And then here's our new temple. Awesome. All right, so before we head out, I want to make sure that all my stuff's good here. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure the food is good. Let's go with, now foods have different 10% chance of causing illness. Honestly, the berry one's 15% chance of the follower pooping him instantly. That's not that bad of a deal. Like that's not that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and cook those, and we'll get these all cooked up. Now, this game is also fantastic for it's said it's made for controllers, so if you're playing with a controller, that's what it's for. I play with mouse and keyboard because that's just what I prefer. Okay, so those guys are good. They should be good. Let's go ahead, let's grab this, let's grab our planks out of this chest, and then let's go ahead and build ourselves, what am I out of? Oh, I'm out of gold. Okay, so I have a way to make some gold. We'll go ahead and do that. This item right here that I just used to get gold, to get coin, is not available until later in the game. So if you're curious what that is, it's not available right away. All right, so this is a fertilizer. So let's put that. See, the fertilizer's got to be within. Actually, I don't know if it has to be within range of the farm or not. Let's place it right there. We could always move it as if needed. So let me go ahead and build this. Oh, this guy pooped immediately, so we're gonna have to clean that up. A janitor could take care of it, but the faster it's taken care of, the less likelihood it's gonna have people causing them to get sick. Because if people get sick, then they're gonna be out for like 2 days, and it's just not fun for anybody. Hey, okay, so there's our fertilizer thing. So I'm actually kind of curious. I'm gonna fill that, and I need to also fill this in with foods. Are they gonna actually grab that and fertilize? Yes, they are. Oh my gosh, that's super amazing. Okay, so that looks super great. This is super great. Everything is super great. I'm absolutely loving it. So let's go ahead and let's check out the other part. So this part of the game right here, this is what I spend most of my time doing. I love doing this part. This is so much fun. You can sit here for hours and just do this. You can slowly add gardens. You can slowly add more stuff. It's just a good time. It's really fun. You constantly get devotion, upgrade things, things like that. So a lot of fun. This part right here, like I said, is my favorite. However, this other part is also very good, and it's a breath of fresh air. It's so much fun to do. Let's see. I probably don't have enough gold for you. Yeah, sorry. I don't have enough for that follower, but let's go ahead and let's hop into here. And then, oh, okay. So let me talk about these cards a little bit. Now, I have a ability, it's a fleece actually, where I draw 4 cards at the very beginning. When you start off the game, you're gonna pick 1 card as you go through the dungeon each time. You're gonna get a choice of 2, you can pick 1, and then you move through, you get another one, pick choice of 2, pick 1, so on and so forth. But I get all 4 at the beginning because that's like the fleece that I have and it gives me a bonus. So, and I kind of like this. So that's what those do. They're just that's like the roguelite part of it. You get bonuses and perks and things, and then you work on upgrading your abilities. So like this is our weapon, and then this is going to be our ability. Now since we're first starting the dungeon, this is the weapon we're starting off with. But you can see it's a tier 7, level 7, and what that means is like as we unlock and upgrade things in our temple, that's the stuff we're looking for. So hopefully I'll be able to show you that here shortly. But and then so like I can't remember what this one said it did. It was like a fever, or hold on, player collective fever will also increase your divine what? That's pretty good. Collected fever will also increase your divine inspiration bar. Wow. Okay, that's fantastic. All right, so let's do some dungeon crawling here. Let's just have a good time. And oh, I have that one. Okay. I was curious which ability I had here. There we go. Oh, it is. It's going to divine inspiration. No way. That's super cool. I've never actually had this one, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, basically you come through here, and I always go through and I hack and slash everything away because there's always a chance of getting some resources out of it. So whether it's bones, whether it's some grass or something. Oh, I love that. The fever, it goes to our divine inspiration. Oh, that is super nice. Okay, so now we have a choice. We could go this way or we could go this way. Now, if we look, I don't see anything hanging above that. Let's look this way. I don't see anything hanging above that, which means that there was no like special room right here. Unfortunately, sometimes there's, oh, watch out for that guy. There's a couple special rooms. One of them I actually won't see because I have that fleece on, and it's the tarot card vendor that you would normally see. So unfortunately, I don't have that. But normally you can tell if there's, if you walk up to the path and there's like lanterns or stuff like hanging right here, that's going to be your tarot card guy. And then if there's like swords and stuff hanging right there, it's going to be like a weapons dealer kind of deal. So another like quick thing that I want to mention too is if the cult thing isn't for you, you actually don't have to have like a super crazy involvement into the cult part of it. It does help quite a bit, and if you do happen to enjoy it like I do, like that's probably my favorite part of the game, it makes this part of the game go a lot better, because that part of the game where you're getting those followers, you're getting those bars filled up and you're getting unlocks, those help with this part of the game. So by spending that time there, it makes this part easier. Like I said, I'm not even, well, no, I'm probably halfway. I've killed 2 of the 4 bosses, and but I've done a lot of cult stuff, so I've never actually really had a super huge issue. And if you die during the game, it doesn't matter. You still keep your cult, you still keep everything. You just come back and do it again. Okay, so here's our reward room. We got wooden planks for a path. Ooh, that's fantastic, actually. Some decorative stuff. So this is our decorative stuff that we have unlocked. Fantastic. Oh, thank you, thank you. Now we are gonna run through and we get to pick which way we want to go. So if we go this way, we're gonna get a new follower. If we go this way, we get a new follower here, and it looks like we could purchase something. We can purchase something here. I don't know if we can purchase followers here or what. We could go here. This is a food market. Let's see. This is, I can't remember we'll get a new weapon here at the swords, but I can't remember each one of these little these bottom things means something, and I can't remember. This is like coin for food, so I think we'll get food from killing stuff. I'm not 100% sure, but if I want a new follower, I need to go this way. We're gonna go this way because I want the follower. I don't know what this shop is. We'll possibly get a new weapon here, and then we'll fight the boss here. So that looks like a good way to go. We just have to take all these guys out. Easy enough. You know, I gotta say, I'm really liking this this sword with the giving us divine inspiration for the fever. Like, that is amazing. Hello there. I shall save you, poor little frogman. Let's go ahead and rescue you. That's going to add to our followers count. Now, you want a lot of followers. Like, I mean, obviously you always want followers because followers do get old and die. And but you also you only want enough that you can like support, because you do have to have food, you do have to have like housing for them or things like that. So, and if you don't have them, it's going to make them sad. So then they become kind of like a pain to deal with. But I'm actually excited. What is this shop here? One can be certain of nothing else but the heart's affection. Choose a follower form. Choose a blueprint. Buy ambrosia. Increased curse attack damage by 1.25. I don't feel like that's permanent though. Or there's a commandment stone fragment. Honestly, I'm not. I mean, we get one for free, except for this one. That one's 30, and that's an extra tarot card, I think. So let's go ahead and let's get a blue. Well, I mean, a free commandment stone fragment. Now let's get a blueprint. Oh, we got a little pumpkin house, a little pumpkin thing. Neato. I want to try getting all this stuff unlocked anyways. And it looks like we can still buy this if we wanted to, but I think we're good. Oh, shoot. I think I could have took the berries off the bush. All right. So now I think we're going to get an upgrade for our weapon. Enemies half health, receive double damage. Oh, fantastic. All right. So we got to make it through this dungeon. They're half health, but they deal double damage. That's fantastic. Actually, it's not too bad, because if we kill them fast, it's not going to matter. Oh, skeleton guys. I don't think I've ever seen these guys before. Well, yes, I have. I've seen them once. They're not super popular, though. It's kind of nice. I like the bones. All right, let's collect all this grass. And grass is used for like farms and things like that, and decorations and whatnot. So best just to have as much as you can get. You know, I'm liking this double damage. Oh, maybe I'm not. I was gonna say this double damage half health thing. It's actually pretty nice, but I don't know. That guy did just hit me pretty hard. Ooh, that was a big chest. All right, an archway of woven blooms and vines. Oh, look how pretty that is. General, okay. Take that, throw it into the book. Fantastic. Okay, so now I think we're about to choose a new weapon too. So let's go ahead and see what we got. I'm trying to always make sure I grab these mushrooms, because that gave me a spore. So that actually gives me a mushroom that I can now grow forever. All right, so let's see what kind of weapons we got here. Now, there's different types. Whoa, these are both spells. Ichor thrown part, the oceans of blood. A projectile that spreads black ichor on landing. An eruption of ice pillar that freezes enemies on hit. Ooh, okay. So sometimes, that's interesting. So sometimes there's a sword or like a primary weapon here. So you can see up here, my spell is currently level 7 and my weapon is level 7. Uh-oh. Somebody has reached old age. Not good. Let's go with the ice. I really like the ice spikes. And then also we can also, this is our old one right here. We're going to go ahead, hit R and recycle that because we get money, and you're just going to leave it there anyways. Can't do anything. But this game is just, like I said, it's just such a good time. It's so much fun, and I have thoroughly been enjoying it. And I think a lot of people have seen like Cult of the Lamb. They see like the imagery and stuff like that, and they're like, nah, it's not my type of game. But I honestly think it's a fantastic game. So we're gonna fight this boss guy here, and then we're gonna go back to our base place and hopefully get some upgrades and kind of show you a little bit more on the upgrade side. Now that you kind of understand what we're doing here, fighting through our enemies. Oh, holy moly. I don't know if we're gonna survive our boss fight or not. So we've already actually killed this boss in this area. However, they do get harder as you, like, when you come back. So like, you don't go to once you clear the first area and you come back to it later, it will like scale up with you. It doesn't become like super cakewalk easy, because that would make that'd make farming followers like super easy too. Hey, look at that. We got acquired small mushroom candle. Fantastic. Add it to the list. So each area has like its own unlocks and things like that. Like I said, I've only been to the first two areas, so this is the second area that we're currently playing through. All right. So let's actually head up here. I'm hoping that maybe I can get some more hearts, because I am actually not looking super hot for the boss fight here. Now I could leave. I have an ability that allows me to return back home. Oh, Bane Axe, chance of poisoning enemies. Oh, this is the explosive projectile. I really like the fever that we're getting from this. That's going to, but you know what? I need more damage. All right, it's slower, but it will do more damage. But yes, I have an ability that actually allows me to return to my cult whenever I want. So like, I could just press and hold Q right now, and that will send me back to my cult. But I really do want to take out the boss guy, because if I take him out, I get another follower. Wow, this actually does like a lot of damage. Holy moly. Ooh, yeah, that does a lot of damage. Okay. But I was hoping to get some hearts here, because I don't really have a lot of hearts right now. And we're about to go fight like a boss dude, so we're gonna have to be careful. Oh, we're not gonna fight a boss dude. Oh, you know what? I think I died during this. Okay, we're gonna return to the cult, because I don't have enough hearts right now to take on this main boss guy. Yeah, and I don't want to lose all the stuff that I got. So, because you lose some of it when you actually die. But as you can see, we got 104 plant fiber, 100 of those. We got 72 gold, 17. We got some fish, some food, some stone. We got a follower, which is super nice. And let's go ahead and make sure that our cult is okay. You're gonna see over here that, yeah, faith is down, food is down, sickness is not looking too good. Two of our, please leader, there's some folks here who are starving and no place to call home. We must let them join our cult. Recruit starving followers. Okay, cool. We need to go ahead and get these. We gotta see, like, we are gone that long, and look at how much we have to do now. So we've got all kinds of things to do. I need to probably go ahead and build 2 more. Oh, we got more divine inspiration. Hold on, we'll do that later. Let me go ahead and just harvest this. Oh, I can't harvest it. Okay. Refinery 2. Oh, no, we're going with the farmer station 2, because that will allow them to collect for me. Oh yes, that's huge. Huge upgrade. All right, let's go ahead and collect the rest of this. Somebody died. Oh no, that's so terrible. We're gonna harvest you for meat though. This is where the game is kind of like weird. Okay. Outhouse is nasty. Go ahead and fill this all with poop. And we need to go ahead and indoctrinate this guy. So when you indoctrinate these guys, they have abilities, well, traits. Sickly, so heals 15% slower. Sloth, work and devotion generation speed reduced by 10%. Except, so basically, I don't want you doing anything, but we'll probably have you doing devotion because that's one thing that I don't need super fast. Okay, now let's see. We need faith, we need food, and it's almost nighttime, so let's go ahead and do the faith real fast. So we need to do a sermon right now. And I'm hoping that this will actually be enough for us to get an upgrade here, because I really want to explain like the upgrade part of this. And if not, we'll do another one in the morning and we'll hit it then. Nope, just barely. And everybody's gonna go to bed. Let's see, does anybody... How many people need a bed right now? It doesn't look like anybody needs one right now. It looks like we're pretty good. Oh, this guy. Please spare me. What are you good at? Gain 10 faith when falling ill. On recruiting this follower, immediately gain 10 faith. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, you know what? We need to start turning these guys all red. Everybody needs to be red. It's a red cult. We gotta turn to red. And here's another. Please spare me. Yep, will. Ignores dissenters when they preach. Very nice. Working. Okay. Choose color. Red. You must be red. We're gonna start making everybody red. It's Cult of Z. Your followers are starving. Yeah, I know they are. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make all of those. All right, so there's a whole bunch of food there. They're gonna go ahead and eat. Now we need to see what we need for our upgraded farmhouse. Farmers will be able to harvest your crops and deposit them in a chest as you collect. Okay, so we need 5 stone and 10 wood, which means we're gonna need a lot of wood. Let's go ahead and get 2 more lumber yards built up again. That'll work for that. And then we need, okay, so we need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's expensive. I might need another one of those. What does the refiners take? 5 wood, 10 stone, and 20. You know what? Let's go ahead and get another refiner in here too. So once we, oh, somebody's starving. They shouldn't be starving. We also need to go ahead and make more beds now as well, because now we have people that need to sleep in places. Oh my gosh, there's so much food to be gathered here. And it's a new day. Okay, so they're gonna eat. That's gonna make them happy again. Nobody has reached old age. Oh, darn it. Somebody else reaching old age. When they reach old age, they kind of basically don't work anymore. They become old and decrepit. And basically the next thing that they're gonna do is die. Okay, so now that I have another refiner, I'm gonna go ahead and queue up 5 more of those, so that way we can get those going. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then I probably should also go ahead and build a stone mine in here, because I'm starting to run a little bit low on stone. And this guy, he was the one that asked if we would take those 2 followers. So now he's gonna level up and he's gonna give us some devotion. And now that he's leveled up, we get a commandment stone fragment, and he's gonna be worth more whenever we do our sermons. So all good things. Oh, good. Janitor, you're doing the job. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's go ahead and make sure that those are all in there. Our farm is looking fantastic. It is bustling. It's busting with food. I like it. Okay, so we are just waiting on the 10 planks. Do we have enough for a stone mine? We do. I want to wait till I get my farmhouse done, though. Let's see. Do you have a moonstone? Okay, you do have a moon necklace on. We need to get somebody else over here farming. Okay, so we can do another sermon. Let's go ahead and do another sermon so we can talk about the upgrade path for the actual dungeon running part, which is this basically right here is what helps you out quite a bit. So as you can see, you start off with like basic, you know, things, and then as you continue on, as you level up, like Might of the Devout One, this increases your base starting. I think it says increases your base starting weapon level. So in the Might of Devout 3, increase the starting level of weapons when you begin a new crusade. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock that, and then that's gonna make those starting weapons a higher level, more damage, more better. And then as we unlock those, we have other things too that will give us like different types of weapons. So there's like vampiric weapons. There's let's see what we just got like access to here. I kind of wanted to look. Actually, I can't even really look right now. That's fine. But yeah, there's different upgrades and things like that. Oh, look at it. We got some coins from the offering plate. Very nice. So that's gonna help us with next time I start over. They're going to it's gonna give us higher level weapons. So super nice. But I want this last plank so we can get our farm, our next level farm, because it's super amazing. And then also, I do want to mention, I think we are going to try to do a live stream. I'm not 100% sure with my internet at my current house how well it will work, but I do want to try. Let's go ahead and get 5 more of these. Let's try to get both of them going here. I do want to try streaming this because like this is just such a good time. It's so much fun. And I think it would be a lot of fun to stream. Oh, this is so exciting because now they're going to start harvesting their own stuff and I don't have to worry about harvesting it all the time. Oh, that's so nice. I can be extra lazy now. Uh-oh, this guy's got a quest for me. Doesn't know I exist. Would you gather 10 flowers for me from Darkwood so that I might woo them? Sure. That's funny. They want to pick flowers for somebody in the cult so they can woo them. Oh, look at him collecting the food. This is so good. This is so good. Such a good thing. Okay, and then I think another thing that we probably should go ahead and get going is we probably should go ahead and get another stone mine going. Now, these stone mines and these like lumber mines or whatever, they only last so long, which is, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So they only last so long, but that's okay. Oh, this place is terrible. Now we can go ahead and fill this place up, but that's basically I just kind of wanted to show you so that way people knew. Oh, holy moly. So people knew basically to you know, maybe check this game out, maybe give it a little bit more of a look at, because I'm telling you that this game took me by surprise. It is so much fun. I'm having such a good time with it that I think a lot of people will really enjoy, even if it's just the colony management side of things, or even if it's just the dungeon side of things. Like, I think a lot of people will really enjoy it. So just basically want to say, don't miss this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I think there's going to be a cult following. Oh, I know, that was terrible. I'm sorry. But yeah, thanks again for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. And like I said, I might be trying to stream over on Twitch on Tuesday. So if you want to check out the twitch.tv/demon, a link down below. But I might give this a try. I don't know. Like I said, my internet's kind of poopy, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks again for coming out. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.